Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles a twine.
Now it's Matty Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
To the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for handing.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome to the Jamestown Civic Center for today's basketball tournament action. We got the 2025 Division B Girls State Basketball Tournament here for you. It's going to be LaMoure-Litchville Marion Lobos taking on Grant County-Mott-Regent Jaguars in the 7th place game of the State B Tournament here at the Jamestown Civic Center. My name is Greg. Thanks for tuning in to the Irie Insurance pregame report. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Visit IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. All right, coming up here, we're going to check in with both coaches. I got a chance to talk with Sarah Seidler for the Jaguars and Ben Holland for the Lobos. So that's coming up. And then we'll also get to the starting lineups and then tip-off coming up here for the 7th place game. We got a final already at the State A at the Minot State Dome. As that started at 10 a.m. this morning. With the 7th place game, and that was rugby. Let's see, State A tournament at the Minot State Dome, and winning that one was Turtle Mountain over Rugby, 62-53. So Turtle Mountain takes 7th place in the State A. Rugby takes 8th. Carrington and Dickinson Trinity playing right now, and that's right here on yourliveevent.com. We'll have the championship for Division A coming up tonight at 5 o'clock, Thompson and Valley City. So you can tune in on your live event for that one. Chase Miller with the call right now. We'll have just a 7th place game here at the State B for you. The Lobos and the Jaguars coming up next. Thanks to all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Being able to bring you all the LaMoure-Litchville Marion games at the State B this year. We started on Thursday. The Lobos still looking for their first win of the tournament, as is Grant County-Mott-Regent. So both teams have gone 0-2. All right, we'll talk with both head coaches next on our pregame report, brought to you by Irie Insurance right here on yourliveevent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 75 Red Angus bulls plus 20 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics, producing Red Angus genetics with sustainability for over 26 years. Request a catalog today. Call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189 or Facebook Jacobson Red Angus. The sale broadcast on DV Auction. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th, 1 p.m.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Welcome back to the pregame report here on YourLiveEvent.com. And we got our coaches' interviews brought to you by DHB. Head coach for the Jaguars right now joins us, head coach Sarah Seidler. And she's in her 6th year for the coach for the Jaguars of Grant County-Mott-Regent. Thanks, Coach, for joining us here. And before we talk about the 7th place game here against the Lobos, a team you haven't met yet this year, tell us your experience here at the State B. And, I mean, you guys did an awesome job at the region tournament to get here.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're newbies to the state tournament, but this is just the 3rd year of the co-op, so it means a lot for us to be here. Ran into a good shooting team our first game, but the girls have really just fought, and, we're battling against teams that maybe have experience, and this is really just setting us up, good for the next year with a lot of the juniors we have.
Okay, the Lobos today, what kind of game are you expecting?
Physical, they look like they got some good size, and they're aggressive. So we're just going to have to come out, hopefully run the floor, and really just box out and try to control the boards as much as possible.
Okay, so you got one senior on the roster, so she'll be playing her last game today then, right?
Yes, Samantha Greff, she's been a great player for us. She's been on the varsity since a 7th grader got a few minutes in that 7th grade season, so we're really going to miss her, and I hope she just comes out and has a great game today to say goodbye to, all the years she's put in.
Looking at the roster, lots of juniors coming back next year.
Yes, we have a very heavy junior class, and they're very competitive, and Sam's really set the tone for them. So hopefully they take in this last game of the state tournament, and that just makes them that much hungrier for next year.
Okay, sounds good. Good luck today and next year.
Thank you so much.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems or working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planter.com.
Welcome back. Pregame report here on YourLiveEvent.com. Coach's interview is brought to you by DHB. Right now, Ben Holen for the Lobos joins us. Thanks, Coach, for taking time. Before we talk about the matchup with the Jaguars here, let's talk about your state experience so far. I mean, you got here, played some pretty good games, but playing for 7th. But how's the experience been so far?
Yeah, the experience for us has been a lot better than it has been for our fans. We stayed, and the girls wouldn't, everything non-basketball related, and those immediate hours prior to and after games, we've had a blast because that's part of it. This group loves each other, and they wanted to stay together because they wanted to spend time together. Our fans, on the other hand, most of them are driving back and forth. So what they have gotten out of this is disappointing, to say the least, from our perspective, and we hope to go out on top, as much for the girls as it is for them, But it's been great. The Civic Center has been fantastic. The experience, the people you have worked with, the coaches you get to come across, the brains you get to pick, the people you get to meet, it's been fantastic. That's something that should never go overlooked, because as you age, that's what you look back on most. So we're just trying to put a better basketball finish onto what otherwise has been a great experience.
Okay, you got Jaguars today. Never met this year, so what do you got to do to come out on top?
We got to we have to get off to a better start. For a good chunk of the season, we've won the first quarter. We haven't been winning the first quarters here, and so we have got to find a way to get off to a better start offensively. Our defense often leads to our offense, and so it comes on both ends of the court, starting fast. But yeah, if we could get a shot to fall early, and hopefully that becomes a little bit contagious and just build offensive momentum. We've been we've been inefficient on that end, the last couple nights.
Starting a little different. You got the senior starting today, right?
Yep. Georgia, our lone senior, she's been so important to us the last 5 to 6 years in the basketball program, 7 years. And so we'll miss her so much next year. She's been such a huge part of our locker room, a vital part of our team, adding depth and always accepting her role, always, and doing it with a great attitude. And that type of stuff is what gets teams here. That type of team first mentality. And so, yeah, we hope she logs a bunch of minutes and hope to get her to double figures. Hopefully she'll play hard. I just want the girls to finish competing and put a nice ending on a great season, because they have worked so hard from day one. So
awesome. Thanks so much and good luck today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
The friendly staff at LaMoure Drugstore reminds you from prescription requests and OTC medication, you can find it all at LaMoure Drugstore. Download their app to make refilling your prescription requests more convenient. Easter is just around the corner, so stop in and pick up those Easter baskets for the little ones. Don't forget to shop the monthly sale flyer for OTC products, located in the center of LaMoure in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LaMoureDrugstore.com. That's LaMoureDrugstore.com, or stop in and check them out. Good luck to all teams and go Lobos.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits, including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Welcome back here to the pregame report brought to you by Irie Insurance. And we'll get to the American Crystal Sugar starting lineups here for you as we're moments away from the 7th place game here at the State B Girls Basketball Tournament at the Jamestown Civic Center. My name is Greg. Thanks for tuning in. All right, well, let's get to the starting lineups here brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. And let's see. Live the sweet life, great careers, quality products, grower owned. Visit crystalsugar.com for more information. Okay, let's meet the Lobos of LaMoure-Litchville Marion. This is their third and final game. Let's see how they got here. They lost to Benson County 54-30 on the first day on Thursday. And then they lost to Linton HMB yesterday 61-44. So they have gone 0-2 in this tournament, looking for their first victory of the tournament. And they are coming into today with a 20-6 record. So Ben Holen in his third year is going to start like this. Jada Smith at guard. She's a 5'4" freshman. She wears number 4. Another guard here is number 10, Addison Smith. That's her sister, 5'7" sophomore. Number 23, Georgia Lettenmeyer will start today. She's the only senior on the roster for the Lobos. She's going to start at forward. She's a 5'8" senior. And then number 24, Nora Delabar will start at forward. She's a 5'8" junior. And Annika Lesko, number 25, will start at forward. She's a 5'8" sophomore. Off the bench for Coach Holen will be Julia Delabar, 5'11" sophomore. And also Addie Robbins, a 5'10" junior. Head coach Ben Holen, his third year, assisted by Andy Delabar, and Beth Smith. Now Grant County-Mott-Regent. They are 17-10 on the year. They're from Region 4. LaMoure-Litchville, Marion, of course, Region 1 team. So Grand County-Mott-Regent, the Jaguars are going to start like this for head coach Sarah Seidler in her 6th year, and she's assisted by Ashley Fisher. At guard will be number 4, Emily Manilowitz. She's a 5'4" junior. Second guard here is number 5, Jada Otmar, 5'7" junior. Forward is number 21, Summer Meyer, 5'8" junior. Another forward here is Samantha Greff, number 32, 5'9" senior. She's the only senior. Then a guard here, number 34, will be Allison Grist, 5'5" junior. That's the starting lineup brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Bears Home Solutions is the Red River Valley's premier HVAC and plumbing company. Our team of friendly, licensed professionals has delivered top-notch service to the Red River Valley since 1978. Bears Home Solutions is the only name you need to know when it comes to heating, cooling, and plumbing installation, service, or repair. When you want it done right the first time, you need a Bear in there.
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the open spaces here and being able to go in and out. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators. I just have most everything that I need close at hand.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Minnesota and North Dakota farmers are dealing with real yield-robbing challenges. Tight, heavy soils, light, sandy soils, high pH soils, cool ground temps at planting. We have tools to address these challenges. Liquid products, easy to use, and made in the U.S. Apply in furrow or with your pre-plant spray application. Call today to tackle your yield-dragging soil challenges this growing season.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Welcome back here. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com, and thanks for listening to the American Crystal Sugar starting lineups. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower-owned, crystalsugar.com. And also our interviews, the coaches' interviews are brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. You can visit dhb.bank. And our pregame brought to you by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. at Irie Insurance. They cover it all, from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Visit their website to get a free quote, IrieInsurance.com. So we're just moments away here from tip-off, Jaguars and the Lobos. We got an update here for you. At the State A, Turtle Mountain beat Rugby 62-53 earlier today for 7th place. Under a minute to go in the 4th, it's Carrington leading Trinity 46-44 for 5th place. Later on, for 3rd place will be South Prairie Max and Devils Lake. Then tonight's championship at 5 o'clock will be Valley City and Thompson. We'll have that for you about 5 o'clock right here on yourliveevent.com. For this one here, LaMoure-Litchville Marion fell to Benson County on Thursday and then lost to Linton HMB yesterday to get here. Grand County-Mott-Regent, they lost to Kemmer Bowbells on the first day and then lost to Langdon area Munich yesterday to put them here in the 7th place game. So both teams still looking for their first victory here at the State B and 7th place game of the State B tournament. LaMoure-Litchville Marion will be black. Grand County-Mott-Regent will be white and teal. The Jaguars here. This will be Delabar jumping it up for LaMoure-Litchville Marion. And for Jaguars, it's going to be Jada Otmar, 5'7" junior. There are 10 juniors on the roster here for the Jaguars, 1 senior. National Guard presenting the ball in the middle. I want to thank Jim Rolson and everybody here at the Civic Center for putting on a great venue. Thank you so much, Jim Rolson and company. And also, the broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. All right, here we go. And it's going to be Nora Delabar. And the tip goes to the Jags. The Jags will start first here. Jaguars, 3rd year of the co-op. Grant County went to state 2018, just as Grant County, though, shot up and no good. LaMoure-Litchville Marion, first time to states in 2020. Another shot up. Second opportunity, but no good. So Lobos now will get opportunity. And Nora Delabar will bring the ball up. Gets a screen from Lettenmeyer. Driving a Smith to the bucket. She'll put up a shot, and it's no good. Rebound, and the putback is good. And it's going to be for Nora Delabar. So she'll get things going here. You heard in our pregame, Coach Holland said he's hoping to get started early. And so they're up 2-0 now, 30 seconds in. Here's a three-point play by Delabar, and three-point play is complete, but it's called off. She stepped over the line. So still 2-0 Lobos on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. You can visit dhb.bank. Jaguars up front. Work it right side. Manolovitz. Right wing is Samantha Greff, the only senior on the roster. So both these clubs, just 1 senior on the roster. Both of them on the court right now. Lobos a steal, so it'll be a turnover. Lobos have it back. Can add to their lead here early on. Nora Delabar cuts to the bucket and got it. She's fouled. So another chance for a three-point play. Nora Delabar, the junior, getting things going here for the Lobos early on. And Summer Meyer will pick up the foul. That's her second team foul. So a three-point play is complete. 5-0 Lobos on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 7th place game of the State B tournament here at the Jamestown Civic Center. Thanks for listening. I hope you've enjoyed our coverage. Thanks to all the sponsors, of course. 15-footer from the baseline, bounces off. That was from Matt Olivitz. Got a whistle on the rebound. Let's see. I think it must have went out of bounds. So Lobos will get it back. Get a sub. So it's going to be Josiah Thomas Jr. 10 juniors on the roster here for the Jaguars. 1 senior, 1 freshman, no sophomore. So very junior heavy. 10 juniors here for Grant County-Mott-Regent. So the co-op, here's a 3 from the right wing by Delabar. No good. Rebound, loose and out of bounds. Last touch by the Jaguars. Co-op for Grant County-Mott-Regent is Grant County, Mott, Regent, and New Leipzig. So that's the teams here. Grant County, Reed in there too. I think Grant County made the state tournament 2018, won the championship that year. Missed shot. Jaguars get it back. So GCMR has it back. They're to my right. They're on the west end bucket here, if you're familiar with the Civic. Lobos on the east end. Start the first half here. Jaguars long three left wing. Drops in. Be good for Samantha Greff. So she'll get things going here. Heard Coach Seidler talk about her, that she got varsity time as a 7th grader. Here's a layup, and that's going to be good by Smith. So Addison Smith makes it 7-3 Lobos. Grant County-Mott-Regent the ball on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Here's a 3. That's going to be drops off by Greff. Lobos rebound. Smith runs it up. Delabar the other way, puts it up, and it rolls around and drops in. Nora Delabar scoring. Nora Delabar has 7 of the Lobos' 9 here in the first quarter. Jags back the other way. Man pressure put on by LLM. They work it inside, and it's going to go out of bounds. And last touched by the Jaguars. 2 turnovers now on GCMR. Sub in there. Some more subs for GCMR. Let's see, we got number 11, it looks like. That's Alexia Scheibele. Scheibele in there. Summer Meyer. And there was another sub in there, too. I think it was Weisinger. Natalie Weisinger, 5'9" junior for GCMR. Grant County-Mott-Regent. LaMoure-Litchville Marion with it. Jada Smith kicks it out right wing. There's Lesko with it. She'll drive the floater in the lane. Got it for Lesko. So Lobos coming out firing here early on. They're up 11-3, 4:40 to go on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard in the first quarter of the 7th place game, the State B. Kick it out right wing. Let's take it and bat it away by Latmeyer. Turnover. Here's LaMoure-Litchville Marion back the other way. All right, here's Jada Smith now, or Addison rather. That's Addison. She'll cut to the bucket. It's blocked. Lobos get it back. Let's go pull up 3 ball. Short. Loose ball. Lobos clear it out. They'll get a new shot clock. Here's Addison Smith. She'll pull it out and set up the offense. Here's Lettenmeyer with it. Baseline. Jada Smith now. Here's Delabar. Delabar drives to the bucket. And nice move. Nora Delabar scoring. And we'll get a timeout. Timeout brought to you by Bank North. We'll be back right after this.
You would never buy a one-size-fits-all shirt, and you should never do so to protect your valuable assets. And we'll find you the right fit for your insurance policies.
Home insurance, auto insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance, crop insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
At Bank North, we strive to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. We do it by supporting kids and schools, pitching in to help neighbors in need, partnering with rural businesses, and providing all the traditional and modern banking products and personalized lending services you expect from a reliable financial partner. Bank North, always true.
Welcome back here. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. Bank North has been a trusted financial partner for generations. Visit banknorth.bank today. Traveling violations, so Lobos will get it back. Grant County-Mott-Regent, 4 turnovers here early on in the first quarter. Update from Minot. Looks like Carrington's going to take home consolation championship as they beat Dickinson Trinity 47-44. Turtle Mountain wins 7th place. They beat Rugby 62-53. Look at a shot up from the... So Lettenmeyer scores. It's her first 2 points. And the Lobos up 15-3 over the Jaguars on the Dakota Heritage Bank here early on in the first quarter. 3:27 to go. Jaguars are going to turn it over again. Here's Lobos the other way. Up the glass and in for 2 points by Addison Smith. Oh, the Lobos are laying it on here in the first quarter. 17-3. Grant County-Mott-Regent back with it the other way. Grist. She'll find Otmar. Now back to Grist, right wing. Check that. That's a 3 ball. It's going to be missed by Samantha Greff. Rebound Lobos will push it back 2-1 the other way. Here's Lettenmeyer to the bucket, and it's off the glass and in for 2. 19-3. LaMoure-Litchville, Marion up. Jags back the other way. It's going to be Thomas with it. Now to Scheibele. Now we got a whistle and a foul. Might be on the Lobos. Double check. Yep, that's going to be on Lettenmeyer, I think. Actually, Smith picks it up. That'll be her first team foul. 3 new players in there for the Jags. Let's see. 21 is in there. That's Summer Meyer. 14. Let's see. Who else is in there? Number 34. That's Allison Grist. On the inbounds, they try to get into Greff. It's loose, but the Jags get it back. It's going to be Manolovitz with it. She'll work it inside. Here's a shot up and off the glass and in for 2 points by Greff. Okay, the Lobos with it right in front of us here on the east bucket. The Jamestown Civic Center. And we got a foul. We have a foul on Emily Manolovitz. That's her first. Third team foul. That's the second on Manolovitz too. So 2 personals. Lobos have it underneath their bucket. Get it in, catch and shoot. Jada Smith for 3. Swish. Lobos up 22-5 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Jaguars with it now. Working inside. Samantha Greff with it. She'll find Thomas. She'll dribble. She'll drive and fouled. And Nora Delabar will commit the foul, it looks like. That'll be the first personal, second team foul on the Lobos here. So 2 free throws coming for Thomas, the 5'7" junior for Grant County-Mott-Regent. GCMR Jaguars. Free throw is up and good. Should get another one. Next one's up and good. 2 points. 2 free throws. Lobos back the other way. Right side to Smith. Out front to Smith. Back to Smith. Here's Addison driving. And a foul, and it's good. Addison Smith, nice drive. She'll have a chance for a 3-point play. So Allison Grist will pick up the foul. That's her fourth team foul on Grant County-Mott-Regent. Mackenzie Winkler in there, is that right? I think so. Winkler's in there. 6'1" junior. 3-point play complete for Addison Smith. She's got 7 now. Julia Delabar in there for LaMoure-Litchville, Marion. Grant County-Mott-Regent back with it. 90 seconds ago, first quarter. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. It's 25-7. LaMoure-Litchville, Marion. Here's Greff. Greff puts up a 3. I think Letmeyer might have got a piece of it. It's going to go out of bounds. Should be Jaguars ball. Robbins in there. Addie Robbins, 5'10" junior for the Lobos in there. Region 1 champions Lobos. Here's a drive and a foul. And all of it will have a chance for a 3-point play. Addie Robbins commits a foul. That's her first third team. So a 3-point play for Manolovitz is not complete. Here, let's go back for the Lobos of LaMoure-Litchville, Marion, LLM. Right inside, a shot up off the glass by Delabar. That's Julia, and it's going to be last touched, went out of bounds. So last touch by Robbins, it looks like. So Grant County-Mott-Regent get the ball back here. Back to the way is Grist. She'll enter the front court. Grist stops up top. Fires it right side to Thomas. Thomas drives in traffic. Kicks it out left wing. Greff with it. Pump fake. Now it's Meyer with it. She'll launch. Short. Rebound. Grant County-Mott-Regent. New shot. No, I mustn't have hit the rim. I thought it did. Shot up and no good. And it goes out of bounds. And stays there. Stays over there for GCMR. I think Grant County were the Coyotes when they were just Grant County, I believe. Now they're the Jaguars with the co-op with Mott-Regent. It's going to be turned over, but now taken right back. So Grant County-Mott-Regent has it back. Up top, 3-ball. Short, misses everything. That's Grist. And excuse me, Lobos will get it back. Nora Delabar in for Robbins. Shot clock off now. Lobos looking for the last shot here, looks like, the first quarter. Shot up and good. 3-ball. Jada Smith. Shot at the buzzer. Doesn't go. It wouldn't have counted. All right, we'll head off to quarter number 2. LaMoure-Litchville, Marion leading Grant County-Mott-Regent 28-9. We'll be back.
Geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
Welcome back here to the Civic Center. Start of quarter number 2. Jaguars turn it over, so Lobos have it back. Here's Nora Delabar. They're Lettenmeyer with it. And try to fire it inside. It's going to be knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by GCMR, so it'll stay Lobos. Addison Smith will check in. Lobos have it sideline. Trigger will be Jada Smith. I think Jada Smith will trigger it in. Gets it into Addison. Addison drives the floater. Got it. She's fouled. She'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Let's see, back in there is Summer Meyer for the Jaguars. So Addison Smith, the sophomore, at the line. And 3-point play is complete. 31-9, Lobos on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 30 seconds into quarter number 2. Here are the Jags with it. Thomas dribbles right wing. Shot inside the paint. Good. Let's see. I didn't see who's... Must have been Otmar or Thomas, one of the two. Here, LaMoure-Litchville, Marion back with it. Nora Delabar now. And I'm going to travel. That's just turnover number 2 on the Lobos. That's what I have them down for. We'll check the official stats at halftime, of course. Official stats will come our way here. So Jaguar is back with it. We'll lob it inside, taken away. Another turnover. 8 3-0s on GCMR. Now they'll steal it. Delabar drove. It's knocked away by Greff. So GCMR gets it back. Here's a 3-ball right wing. Got it. That's going to be for Meyer. 31-14 now. LaMoure-Litchville Marion up. They have the ball as well. Here's Addison Smith. Smith drives in traffic off the glass and in for 2 points. Nice drive, Addison Smith. I got her down for 12 here, first half points. Back to the Wiz, Jada Ottmar for the Jaguars of Grant County-Mott-Regent. Greff with it up top. Greff drives to the bucket. A shot, no good. And rebound, last touch by LaMoure-Litchville Marion. Lesko and Delabar in there. Let's see, GCMR will check back in Grist, looks like. Julia Delabar back in there for LaMoure-Litchville Marion. Grant County-Mott-Regent on the inbounds. They get it in, a fadeaway shot. No good by Meyer. Lobos clear it. Lobos get it back. Here's Smith again. She'll drive it, stripped. Jaguars will push it up the other way. Grist, coast to coast. Nice move. Can't get the layup, though. Rebound Lobos. Here's Lesko. Lesko in the backcourt. Crossing the timeline. Nice spin move. Dribbles baseline. Finds Julia Delabar. Now Addison Smith with it. Spins up front. Bounce pass over to Lesko baseline. Back inside, here's Julia Delabar off the glass and in for 2 points. It's her first 2 for the sophomore. 35-14, LaMoure-Litchville Marion now on the Dakota Heritage Bank's scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit their website, dhb.bank. Lettenmeyer with the steal. Boy, the Jaguars, I got them down for 9 turnovers here in the first half. Here's Lesko with it. They're going to steal. That's a steal by Chris, then a foul on Lesko. Lesko will pick up her first. Let's see, that's going to be this first team foul. Back in there is Manolovitz back in there for Grant County-Mott-Regent. So with it now is Ottmar for Grant County-Mott-Regent, GCMR. Right side, dishing inside, a lob, nice pass, and the 2 points for Meyer underneath. 35-16 now. Little press put on by the Jaguars. Addison Smith across the timeline. Over to Lesko. Lesko had 42 threes the regular season. Nora Delabar, 13 points, averaging 13 points for the season. And Lesko drives, she's fouled. Lesko averaging 10 for the season. Assists, Lesko is almost averaging 3 assists per game. Almost 2.5 steals per game. And she leads the team with 3-pointers made, 42. So Lesko at the line here, the junior. Actually, a sophomore, so she'll be coming back next year. Free throws good. So have 2 more years of Lobo basketball. Next free throw is up and good. 2 for 2. 36-16 now. Here is Jada Smith in there, the freshman. We got a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. Bank North has been a trusted financial partner for generations. Bank North, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
The friendly staff at LaMoure Drugstore reminds you from prescription requests and OTC medication. You can find it all at LaMoure Drugstore. Download their app to make refilling your prescription requests more convenient. Easter is just around the corner, so stop in and pick up those Easter baskets for the little ones. Don't forget to shop the monthly sale flyer for OTC products, located in the center of LaMoure in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LaMoureDrugstore.com. That's LaMoureDrugstore.com, or stop in and check them out. Good luck to all teams and go Lobos.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family. committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Otmar scars for GCMR. Now the Lobos back with it. For the drive to the bucket, foul. And let's see. Smith will shoot the free throws for LaMoure-Litchville Marion. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. Smith free throw is up and good. So Smith. Another sub in there. We got Natalie Weisinger in there. 5'9" junior back in for GCMR. All right, here's Smith, Addison Smith for the Lobos. Free throw's good. So Addison Smith, 2 more for LaMoure-Litchville Marion. That makes the score 39-18. LaMoure-Litchville Marion on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Back to the way is Jada Otmar. She'll find Samantha Greff. Greff drives to the bucket and off the glass in for 2. Greff scores. She's got 7. Addison Smith crossing the timeline. Here's Delabar with it. Nora. Back to Addison. Over to Jada. Jada Smith gets a screen, dribbles top of the key, and took one too many steps. So we have travel. 5 TOs now on the Lobos. First game of the day here at the State B, a 7th place game. Still 3 more coming up. 2 finals from the State A and Minot. Turtle Mountain wins 7th, and Carrington wins 5th. Carrington beat Trinity, and the Jaguars are just going to throw it away. As Otmar drove to the baseline and turned, tried to find a teammate, but there was no teammate there. 10 turnovers now for Grant County-Mott-Regent. All right, LaMoure-Litchville Marion with it. LLM. Let's go right in front of us. As we're courtside here. They got the media table set up courtside at the Civic Center, so pretty good view. Can't complain. We'll work it inside, and it's going to be turnover by the Lobos now, so I got them down for 6. Otmar back with it for GCMR. She'll drive to the bucket in traffic, and no good, but she's fouled. So she'll have a chance for 2 free throws here. Fouls on LaMoure-Litchville Marion. So the foul will be on number 10. That's Smith. That's her Addison Smith. That's her second team foul. Free throw by Otmar is good. She's got 5 points now. Cuts the gap to 18 for the Lobos here with 2:31 to go till half. Otmar's second free throw is up and good. So he's 2 for 2. Lobos baseline. It's Julia Delabar to Lesko, who's Lettenmeyer with it. She'll swing it over. Addison Smith, left wing 3. Got it. So Addison Smith, I got her down 16 points right now. 16 for Smith, the sophomore. Addison Smith. Greff with it. Greff fires at baseline. Here's a 15-footer by Meyer. Misses everything. Rebound, Jaguars. Shot clock didn't reset. Here's Grist. Over to Greff. Back to Greff. She'll launch. Deep 3 by Grist. No good. Goes out of bounds. Lobos ball. Thomas in there for GCMR. Jada Smith back in there for LLM. Smith drives to the bucket, and it's blocked from behind by Samantha Greff out of bounds. So Lobos will have it underneath their basket. Let's see, Smith. Let's see who's going to trigger it in. Lesko. Lesko will trigger it in. She lobs it to Nora Delabar. She'll swing it over to Latmeyer. Baseline now to Jada Smith. Works it inside. To Latmeyer. It's taken away. Lobos now. I got him down for 7 turnovers. Back to the way is Meyer. She'll drive baseline. Out stolen. 11 turnovers by GCMR. Up front to Lesko. She'll drive and it's knocked away. Going to be a call to foul. Call a foul on Allison Grist. That looks like that'll be her second. Lesko on the inbounds, puts it up, can't get it. Rebound tipped around and cleared by GCMR. So Jaguars with it. GCMR here, left wing is Greff. Now top. Here's a deep three, left wing, way too hard. And Lobos clear the board. That shot was by Thomas. Shot attempt. Here's LaMoure-Litchville Marion running back with it the other way. Addison Smith with it now. Smith right wing. Latmeyer at the free throw line. She'll kick it out. Jada Smith, she's going to travel. 8 turnovers now on LaMoure-Litchville Marion. Robbins will check in. Shot clock's going to be off now for GCMR, so probably look for a last shot here. See what happens. It's going to be Thomas with it. Thomas tries right wing, stops, looks inside. They dish it inside to Greff. She'll kick it out. Here's a shot along it, 2, no good. I think that was Thomas. Rebound, LaMoure-Litchville Marion. 15 seconds left till half. Delaware leaves it for Jada Smith. She'll bring it up. LLM has it. Here's the Lobos. Addison Smith in traffic. Finds Lettenmeyer. She'll put it up from 10. Can't get it. And we got a jump ball. And time expires here. And that's going to do it here for the first half of action. 42-22. Well, they're out some discussion here now. Let's see what they call. They're going to call a jump ball. Or might put some more time on, I'm guessing. We'll double check. So 0.3 left. So we won't go to halftime quite yet. So the Lobos will have 0.3. They'll have it underneath their bucket. So they won't have much time to get a shot up. And let's go looking, gets it in, and that's going to do it. Try to get into Smith, but it was knocked away. All right, well, now we'll head to halftime. 42-22. LaMoure-Litchville Marion leading. We'll be back right after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Outlaws are coming back. The World of Outlaws late model series is coming back to Ada, the Norman County Raceway. Saturday, June 28th, the World of Outlaws. NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series will have 2 shows at Red River Valley Speedway Saturday, May 31st and August 23rd. For tickets and more information, visit ncraceway.com, redrivervalleyspeedway.com, or follow on Facebook.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Looking to sell your equipment or needing an upgrade? Purple Wave Auction has you covered. From construction to agriculture and fleet, we make it easy for you to sell, bid, or buy. Always online and always no reserve. Take the next step and register for free today at purplewave.com. It's time to experience the easiest and most straightforward way to buy and sell equipment with Purple Wave Auction.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Welcome back, Halftime Reports. I'm Greg for your LiveEvent.com. Lobos up 42-22 over GCMR Jaguars. So LaMoure-Litchville, Marion leading this one. They've led the entire game as they jumped out early and haven't looked back. So let's check out the official stats for this one. First up to the Lobos, they are led by Addison Smith. 17 points for Addison Smith. Then you got Jada Smith with 6. Georgia Letmeyer with 4, Nora Delabar with 9, Anna Kolesko 4, and Julia Delabar 2. Total rebounds 12. Leading the way with 4 is Nora Delabar. Assists 7, 3 for Nora Delabar. Turnovers 9 for the Lobos. 1 block shot, that's to Georgia Letmeyer, and 8 steals. Leading the way with 3 each is Addison Smith and Nora Delabar. Shooting percentages for the Lobos, pretty hot from the field, 64%, 16-25. 3-pointers are 3 of 5 for 60%, and free throws 7 of 8 for 87%. Now for the GCMR Jaguars, they are led by 2 players with 7. Summer Meyer with 7, and Greff with 7. Then we got Manolovitz with 2, Otmar with 6. And then we got total rebounds 6. Leading the way with 4 is Summer Meyer. Assists 4, 1 each for Thomas, Manolovitz, Otmar, and Greff. Turnovers 12 for the GCMR Jaguars. Block shots 2, both for Samantha Greff, and then 6 steals. 2 each for Meyer and Grist. Shooting percentages for the Jaguars, 33%. They're 8 of 24 from the field. 3-pointers are 2 of 9 for 22%. And free throws are 4 of 5 for 80%. Had no lead changes, no ties in this one. As the Lobos led by as many as 22 points, 31-9. Lobos went on a 19-3 run. Grant County a 5-0 run. So that's the halftime stats here for you. Coming up later today here at the Civic Center, of course, there's 3 more games after this one. It's the final day of the tournament, all the placing games today. So coming up after this one at 2:45 will be Langdon Area Munich taking on Linton Hazelton Moffett Braddock. That's the 5th place game. And then at 6 o'clock will be the 3rd place game. That'll be Central McLean taking on Lewis and Clark Berthold. And tonight's B State Championship will have Kenmare Bowbells, the 2 seed, taking on the 4 seed Benson County. That'll be at 8 o'clock. So still 3 more games coming up after this one. This is the 7th place game here at the State B. Update from Division A girls tournament at Minot State Dome. Turtle Mountain beat Rugby for 7th place, 62-53. And it was Carrington over Dickinson Trinity. Let's see here. I think 47-44, I believe. for the final there for the 5th place game. So Carrington Cardinals take 5th at the State A in Minot. And then this for 3rd place will be South Prairie Max taking on Devils Lake. And tonight's A championship at 5 o'clock will be number 5 Thompson taking on number 3 Valley City. And we'll have that game for you starting about 5 o'clock. Chase Miller with the call from Minot right here on yourliveevent.com. So thanks again to all of our sponsors. We were able to cover all LaMoure-Litchville Marion games here at the State B and all Carrington and Thompson games at the State A. So we appreciate that because we wouldn't be able to do any of this without our wonderful sponsors. So we appreciate that. And please remember, folks, to support the businesses who support these YLE broadcasts. So final day of the tournaments, A and B for girls. And reminder, we'll have complete coverage of the Region 2 boys tournament starting Monday with video, exclusive video right here on yourliveevent.com. That's at the Betty and Grand Forks. So 4 wins and a walk in Carrington. We'll play the first game there. And then that's Monday. That's a 7 o'clock start time. The 5:30 game will be Grafton and Hillsborough Central Valley. Also have the Region 1 Division A boys tournament on Monday. At 4:30 will be Central Cass versus Lisbon. This is digital audio only. And 6 o'clock will be Oak Grove and Wapaton. And then Northern Cass and Valley City. So all those games on Monday right here for you on yourliveevent.com. We got some other games going on today as well. Minnesota Section 6A boys basketball and Section 8A going on from Minnesota today as well. So you can check that out. You can check out past broadcasts and future broadcasts all on yourliveevent.com, as you can watch all of our past broadcasts and see our future broadcasts and everything right here on yourliveevent.com. So once again, we want to remind you that the broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. And once again, send out a big shout out to Athletic Director here in Jamestown and Tournament Manager Jim Rolson for all his help and everybody putting on a great tournament here in Jamestown, the Civic Center crew and everybody. It's a great venue here. The A girls will be here next year, and then the B girls will be at the Dome next year, so they'll kind of swap. So the A girls will be coming here to the Jamestown Civic Center next year, the State A. So all right, that's the halftime. And we'll take another break here. We'll come back with second half action from the Civic right after this on yourliveevent.com.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsborough area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsborough, 701-430-0877.
You would never buy a one-size-fits-all shirt, and you should never do so to protect your valuable assets. And we'll find you the right fit for your insurance policies.
Home insurance, auto insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance, crop insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to Scott. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
All right, here we go. Start of the third quarter. Grant County-Mott-Regent. Now they're on the east end. East end of the Civic Center, east end bucket. Right in front of me. So GCMR takes to the bucket right away. And a missed shot. Rebound. Putback is no good. Attempt by Allison Grist. The putback is good. I think Grist got it. It's our first 2 points. So now LaMoure-Litchville Marion back with it. Here in the 7th place game of the State B Girls Basketball Tournament at the Jamestown Civic Center right here on yourliveevent.com. Followed all the LaMoure-Litchville Marion games for you. Thanks again to our sponsors. Thanks for watching. Here's Lesko's top of the key three. Hits the front iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by GCMR. They'll pull it back to the way. Grist with it. Check that. Greff, rather. Greff. She'll find on all of it. She'll put up a shot. Lettmeyer blocks it. That's her second. Lobos back to the way. Addison Smith up top. Man pressure put on by GCMR. Nora Delabar Finds Lesko deep baseline. Up top to Addison Smith. Knocked away and stolen. Lobos will turn it over. That's her 10th. First this quarter. Here's a 1-on-2 break the other way, and it's going to fall for Allison Grist. Well, Jaguars slowly climbing their way back into this one. 90 seconds in, and now a loose ball. Last touch by GCMR. So LLM will get the ball back here. Both teams still looking for their first victory here at the State B, and an easy layup for Nora Delabar. Collapse, defensive collapse. Here's the drive, and GSCMR will turn it over. They're 13th, first this quarter. And now we got to travel, so another both teams coming out here, turning the ball over rather quickly. 2 minutes, not quite 2 minutes in. Here is Thomas in there, 5'7" junior. So Thomas will bring it up for GCMR. Grant County-Mott-Regent. Jaguars working inside. There's a shot up and a hook. A scoop shot by Grist. 44-28 now. Lobos with it. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Lobos leading it. 44-28, 5:46 to go in the third. Nora Delabar drives in traffic, and it's a jump ball called. And arrow points back to LLM. So Lobos with it. LaMoure-Litchville Marion. Here's Addison Smith. Then we got a whistle and a foul away from the ball. Push foul on the Lobos. Annika Lesko picks up her first team foul. So here's Otmar with it. Greff gets it back. There's Thomas. Otmar back with it baseline up top. She'll find Meyer. Here's a 3-ball left wings and a fall off by Otmar. Rebound LLM. Here comes Lobos. Lesko drives baseline. Works it up top. Addison Smith for a long two. Drills it. She's got 19 points. LaMoure-Litchville Marion still leading at 46-28 over GCMR. Grant County-Mott-Regent. Here's Otmar back with it for GCMR. They dish it inside. Greff turns, shoots, scores. She's got 9. Lesko finds Jada Smith. And they weren't quite over back. Both, one foot was on the other side of the half line. They got it back to Lesko, and Lesko crossed the half line. Here's a foul the other way. So foul is going to be on GCMR as LaMoure try to go for the hoop, try to go for the layup. So Nora Delabar will shoot some free throws here. Foul is going to be on Summer Meyer. That's her third. First team. Free throw is good for Nora Delabar. Malovitz back in there. So Nora Delabar, 9 points in the first half. She's got 12 now. Make it 13 if she makes a second free throw. Here's Otmar back with it. Meyer finds it. She'll launch a 3. Misses it. Board by Nora Delabar. Nice box out. And it's loose. It was knocked away, but Jada Smith gets it back. Here's Lesko in the back court. And it's going to be knocked away by Otmar. So LaMoure-Litchville Marion will get it right in front of us here at the media table at the Jamestown Civic. New court here. I think we put in last year. Oh, we got a foul. And a push foul by Lesko as she was cutting to the basket away from the ball. So Lesko will be called for the foul. That's going to be her second team foul. Let's see. Let Meyer back in there, or is it Julia Delabar, rather? I think Julia Delabar checks in. All right, here's Manolowitz back the other way for GCMR. She'll find Meyer. Summer Meyer drives a floater, bounces off, weak side board, pulled down by LaMoure-Litchville. Marion to push it up, running the other way, and it's going to be knocked away. Goes way out of bounds. It'll bounce to the hallway over there. New scoreboard on the west end. Big old scoreboard here. Nice big scoreboard at the Civic. New floor last year. New seats a couple years ago. So I think they got a new speaker system in here too at the Civic. All right, here's LaMoure-Litchville Marion. Jada Smith with the floater in the lane. Got it. She's got 8 now, I think. Yep, she's got 8. Otmar back with it for GCMR. Here's Meyer. From around the top of the key. Find Manolowitz. Manolowitz puts it up in the lane. Got it off the glass. It's going to be her 3rd point. Nope, 4th point. So on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, it's 50-32. LaMoure-Litchville Marion leading it. Here's a shot the other way by Addison Smith. Falls off. And battle underneath. It's going to be pulled out by GCMR. Otmar will push it up. Otmar pushing it left side. Drives base. And kicks it out. Here's Meyer with it. She'll put it up for 15. Can't get it. Rebound. Jada Smith. So Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota, Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. All right, we'll get a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. We'll be back.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at americancrystalcareers.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
The friendly staff at LaMoure Drugstore reminds you from prescription requests and OTC medication. You can find it all at LaMoure Drugstore. Download their app to make refilling your prescription requests more convenient. Easter is just around the corner, so stop in and pick up those Easter baskets for the little ones. Don't forget to shop the monthly sale flyer for OTC products, located in the center of LaMoure in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LaMoureDrugstore.com. That's LaMoureDrugstore.com, or stop in and check them out. Good luck to all teams and go Lobos.
Welcome back. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. Bank North has been a trusted financial partner for generations, helping customers and communities build, grow, and prosper. Visit banknorth.bank today. Lobos put up a shot. They couldn't get it. They'll get it back as the ball went out of bounds. So Lettenmeyer with it now. She'll work at left side. Addison Smith. Addison Smith drives. Nice move and gets it off the glass. She's got 21. 52-32. Here's GCMR back to the way. And all of it's with it. Now Greff at the free throw line. Steps back, top of the key. Greff launches a 3. Short. And loose ball. Going to go out of bounds. And last touch by LaMoure-Litchville Marion. So GCMR Jaguars get the ball back. Grant County-Mott-Regent. Region 4 champions. Boy, they knocked off 3 rated teams to get here to the State B. Here's a shot up and no good. They knocked off Washburn, Bowman County, and Central McLean. And Central McLean in this tournament, they're playing for 3rd later on today. 18-footer the other way for LaMoure-Litchville Marion, no good. And Grant County-Mott-Regent gets the ball back. Greff will push it up. Greff all the way. And a blocking foul. Greff goes down. Smith goes down. They're both back up, so that's good to see. All right, so Addison Smith picks up the foul. That's her third team foul. So Samantha Griff at the line, the only senior in the roster for GCMR. Free throw is up and good. Let's see, what has she got now? 10 points, I believe. Thomas back in there. JC Thomas, 5'7" junior. Griff gets both. Addie Robbins back in there for LaMoure-Litchville Marion. So on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, it's 52-34. LaMoure-Litchville Marion the ball in the lead over GCMR, Grant County-Mott-Regent. Here's Nora Delabar. Kicks it out. Jada Smith to Robbins. Up top. Addison has it. Pump fake. Drive. Kicks it out. Lesko. Lesko drives. Nice move. And bounces off. Can't get it. Rebound GCMR. Here's Grist. Allison Grist to the hole. Drops off. Loose ball saved. Jaguars get it back. Here's Greff to the bucket. Off balance. Shot in traffic. Can't get it. Rebound and a foul. Foul on LaMoure-Litchville Marion. Let's see, who was that on? I didn't see. I thought it was it Addie Robbins? It was. Addie Robbins, number 2 on her 4th team. Here is Natalie Weisinger in there. Weisinger gets it up top for GCMR. She'll find Grist. Grist penetrates, backs her way up, spins off the glass too hard. Rebound, the putback, no good. Rebound, Lettenmeyer. Outlet pass goes to Jada Smith. Up front to Lesko. Lesko pump fake. She'll drive and draw the foul. Foul is on GCMR here. Foul is going to be on Thomas. That's her first personal. The second team. Ruby Nassett in there, 5'3" junior. There was 2 other subs. I didn't catch quite who they were. Here's Lesko's second effort, and it's good. So Lesko puts the Lobos up 54-34 with 35 seconds to go here in the third quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. About a 4-second shot clock differential. Griff with it. She'll leave it for Meyer. She drives baseline, spins, kicks it inside. Here's a shot up and off the glass. No good by Thomas. Rebound LaMoure-Litchville Marion. They got 15 seconds. Nora Delabar will push it up. So find Lesko right in front of the scorer's table. Lesko up top. Kicks it underneath. Delabar all alone. Nice pass. Lesko to Nora Delabar for 2. And we will head to the fourth quarter now. 56-34. LaMoure-Litchville Marion up. We'll be back.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com. In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community. One that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Welcome back here. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. And final quarter coming up with the 7th place game. between LaMoure-Litchville, Marion, and Grant County-Mott-Regent here at the State B in Jamestown. GCMR will have the ball to start. Here's a floater, 3-ball. It's in and out by Greff. Rebound, LaMoure-Litchville, Marion, and Addison Smith. Smith kicks it out. Let's go, 3-ball. Got it. Let's go for 3. Led the team with 42 threes this season. Is that her first attempt beyond the arc? Oh, second attempt, I think. First made 3 for Lesko. And GCMR almost turned it over. Ottmar gets it back. She'll drive the floater. No good. Rebound will be pulled down by Lesko. She'll push it up, and it's knocked away by Greff. Taken back by LaMoure-Litchville Marion, though. Nora Delabar kicks a baseline. Jada Smith, long tube on the baseline. Bounces off. Rebound chased down by Lesko, but she saves it right to GCMR. So GCMR has it back. Greff with it. And foul. Greff will shoot some free throws here for GCMR. Free throw rolls around and bounces off for Greff. She's gonna know she is. I got her down 2 for 2 at the charity stripe so far tonight. Next one for Greff. Drops in. We'll get a timeout. Timeout brought to you by Bank North. We'll be back.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 75 Red Angus bulls plus 20 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics, producing Red Angus genetics with sustainability for over 26 years. Request a catalog today. Call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189 or Facebook Jacobson Red Angus. The sale broadcast auction Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th, 1 p.m.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
Timeout's brought to you by Bank North, helping customers and communities build, grow, and prosper. To see what values-based banking can do for you, visit banknorth.bank today. Foul is going to be on Grist. That's her third. First team foul here in the fourth quarter for GCMR. LaMoure-Litchville Marion on the inbounds. Lesko gets it, and she'll find Jada Smith. Jada Smith dribbling. Up top, here's Lesko. Lettmeyer. Right side, Lobo's still working around the perimeter. Here's Lesko back with it. Man pressure put on by GCMR. Lesko drives free throw line. She'll put it up and no good. Hits the net. Here's Greff back to the way for GCMR. Man pressure put on by LaMoure-Litchville Marion. Greff drove and then stepped back and got the long 2. 59-38, Lobos of LaMoure-Litchville Marion leading it on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Here's Lettenmeyer with it. Look inside. Here's a shot up by Julia Delabar. It's good, and she's fouled. She'll have a chance for a three-point play. Fouls on Jada Ottmar. That's her second team foul. Nora Delabar in there. Here's Julia Delabar. Three-point play is not complete. Lesko the rebound. She'll keep it alive. Nora Delabar gets it back. Here's Lesko now. Shot up and no good by Lesko, and the Lobos take it back. Here's Nora Delabar to Lesko, and they'll set the offense, reset it. Lesko try the pick and roll, but they're going to throw it over the head of Julia Delabar. Back in there is Natalie Weisinger. Otmar back with it for GCMR. You'll find Bree Ravinius in there, 5'7" junior. Looking inside, Otmar puts it up. She's fouled. She'll shoot some buckets at the charity straight for Grant County-Mott-Regent. Let's see. Lesko picks up her 4th. Second team. So Otmar at the line. Otmar, a junior. One of the 10 juniors on the roster here for GCMR. That's Otmar's first point here. She had 6 in the first half. Otmar averaging 12. Greff leads the team almost 15 points per game in the regular season. Greff also led the team in threes this year, 39. Greff leads in steals, 3.3 per game. Otmar leads in assists with 2.4. Meyer leads in rebounding with 6.6. All the stats here in the program this year at the State B. Okay, 5 minutes left, a little over. And here's a nice pass to Lottmeyer. She can't get the layup, though, from Jada Smith. Here is GCMR back the other way. Greff finds Meyer back to Greff. Pump fake. The right wing drives baseline, dishes inside. Now we got a foul. I think it's on Nora Delabar. We'll double check. That'll be her second, third team. GCMR underneath their bucket. Trigger is Weisinger. Gets it in on the inbounds. Otmar puts it up, can't get it. Rebound GCMR. And the putback is no good. And now a loose ball. Robbins clears it. Here's Smith running the other way. Addison Smith. She'll find Nora Delabar to Robbins. Up top to Jada. Work around to Addison. Nora Delabar, top the key 3. Falls off. Rebound, Meyer. Meyer will push it up. Meyer kind of hesitates, drove the baseline, puts it in, and she's fouled. Fouled by Robbins. So Meyer will have a chance for a 3-point play here. That's her first 2 points in the second half. She had 7 in the first. She's averaging 10.5 for the season. More subs. Let's go back in there. Also, Scheibele, Alexia Scheibele back in there, 5'9" junior for GCMR. Fouls on Robbins. That's her third. 4th team for the Lobos. 3-point play is not complete for Meyer. Rebound, Delabar. Lobos back to the way. Nice spin move by Lesko, and she can't get it, but she's fouled. So she'll shoot 2 at the line for LaMoure-Litchville Marion. Meyer picks up the foul. That will be her 4th. Lesko at the line, shooting 2 for LLM. Free throw's good. Lesko, I got her down, let's see. 7 points. Next one is up and good. Lesko is averaging 10 for the season, 10.3. 63-42. LaMoure-Litchville Marion leading GCRM here. 4 minutes to go on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard here in the 4th quarter. 3 ball by Meyer, no good. Rebound GCMR and off the glass and in for 2. That's going to be good for Scheibele. That's her first 2 points for the junior. Here's LaMoure-Litchville Marion back with it. Addison Smith pull up 3 ball, drills it. Smith has 24 points. 66-42. Lobos on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Driving the lane off the glass and scoring is Meyer. She's got 12. Addison Smith the other way, and Otmar commits the foul, and she falls down and gets back up. Otmar will pick up her second, 4th team. We got some subs. Lettmeyer back in there. Kaya Prescott, a freshman in there for GCMR. And also Matt Olvitz back in there. So 20-point lead for LaMoure-Litchville Marion here with 3:13 to go on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 7th place game of the State B here in Jamestown. Lesko drives, puts it up, fouled by Greff. That's her first personal here, 5th team. So LaMoure-Litchville Marion will shoot free throws here on out, 2 of them. Here's Lesko. Free throws good. Lesko, I got her down 6 for 6 at the line tonight. Or this afternoon, I guess. Game started at 1. Here's the pitch. Boy, here's the free throw. All right, 68-46. Lobos. GCMR back with it. It was Greff spinning the free throw line. And loose ball. Try to work it baseline to Manolovitz, and it's loose, goes out of bounds to be GCMR ball. Julia Delabar back in there. And there's Thomas for GCMR Jaguars. Excuse me. Thomas, the trigger for GCMR. Gets it into Greff. Greff works it inside to Grist. She'll drive. Short. Rebound, Lettmeyer. And try to work it outside, but it's going to be turned over as she was double teamed there and tried to give it to one of her teammates, but just overthrew Delabar, goes out of bounds. Robbins back in there. The Lobos led the entire way in this one. They led at 1 point, 19-3. They still have the commanding lead here late in the 4th quarter. Looking inside, here's a shot up and good for Greff. I got her down for 17. Greff averaging 14.5 for the season. So a little bit above her average for the only senior for the Jaguars. So drive turned over by LaMoure-Litchville Marion. GCMR will get it back with 2 minutes to go on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 68-48. LaMoure-Litchville Marion leading it. 7th place game here at the State B Girls Tournament. Final day of the tournament, placing day today. 5th place game coming up, LHMB and Langdon area Munich at 2:45 tip. Rebound, shot missed. Now we got a foul in the backcourt. This is going to be on Greff. I think. Yep, 32. Greff will pick up her 4th. So Julia Delabar at the line here. She's got 4 points. Free throw is up, and it is no good. She'll get another one. It's Lily Kramer, sophomore in there for the Lobos. Lettenmeyer, the only senior for the Lobos. Free throw by Julia Delabar is good. 95 seconds left in this one. 69-48 Lobos. There's Greff with it. She finds Nassett. Also in there is Kaya Prescott. Driving to the bucket. Nice move, but can't complete it is Grist. Rebound, Robbins. And loose ball. GCMR gets it back. Grist drives to the bucket. And puts up a shot. Drops in for Grist. 8 points for Grist. Bring it up. And timeout. Let's see a sub timeout. 11:32. Let's see. We got Inger in there. Malaya Inger and Dakota Severance. Inger, a freshman. Severance, a sophomore for the Lobos. And Inger will trigger it in right in front of us here for LaMoure-Litchville Marion. She'll get it in to Lily Kramer. Kramer, a sophomore. Robbins with it right side. Working inside to Julia Delabar. It's knocked away. Lobos get it back, though. Now we got a whistle, and it's, I think, stepped out of bounds. So it'll be GCMR ball. GCMR will check in. Let's see. Who's that? Mackenzie Winkler in there. 6'1" junior for GCMR. Greff will bring it up. Greff, long three, no good. Rebound, Robbins. Now we got a tie up, and GCMR gets it back. Greff has it. Greff puts up a shot. She's fouled. So Greff will shoot. Some free throws here for the Jaguars of Grant County-Mott-Regent. Let's see. That was the first on Julia Delabar, 5th team. Greff at the line. Free throws good for Greff. And Greff again at the line for GCMR. Here it is, and it is good. Well, she'll be replaced by Bree Ravinius. Nice round of applause for Greff playing her last game, and also for Lettmeyer when she was checked out, playing her last game for the Lobos this year. They're both seniors. And loose ball. GCMR gets it back. Pushing it another way is Ravinius crossing the timeline. Nassett with it. They lob it inside. It's going to be knocked away as they try to work it inside to Winkler. So he's 69-52. Lobos lead. Jaguars the ball. 16 seconds ago. Winkler with it. Give it to Prescott. Winkler again inside. She'll turn and shoot off the glass. Can't get it. Rebound. Inger. 1 second. That's going to do it. 69-52 is going to be your final. So 69-52. LaMoure-Litchville Marion wins it over Grant County-Mott-Regent for 7th place. The Lobos will end their season at 21-6 overall. And in 7th place, GCMR will end at 19-11 overall and in 8th place here at the State B. Congratulations to the Lobos, a great season. And also congrats to the Jaguars, a great season, finishing 7th and 8th here at the State B tournament in Jamestown. All right, well, we got plenty to get to on our post game. We're hoping to get a word with head coach Ben Holen and players for the Lobos. So hopefully get them. They're going to have an awards ceremony here shortly. So then we'll get hopefully the Lobos on their post game. And we'll get we got our player of the game, play of the game, and connection of the game coming up as well. So we'll take a break. We'll be back. Once again, Lobos finish in 7th place at the State B here in Jamestown. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neelsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems or working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
The friendly staff at LaMoure Drugstore reminds you from prescription requests and OTC medication, you can find it all at LaMoure Drugstore. Download their app to make refilling your prescription requests more convenient. Easter is just around the corner, so stop in and pick up those Easter baskets for the little ones. Don't forget to shop the monthly sale flyer for OTC products, located in the center of LaMoure in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LaMourDrugstore.com. That's LaMourDrugstore.com, or stop in and check them out. Good luck to all teams and go Lobos.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Bears Home Solutions is the Red River Valley's premier HVAC and plumbing company. Our team of friendly, licensed professionals has delivered top-notch service to the Red River Valley since 1978. Bears Home Solutions is the only name you need to know when it comes to heating, cooling, and plumbing installation, service, or repair. When you want it done right the first time, you need a Bear in there.
Welcome back here. Another one in the books. This one's going to go to LaMoure-Litchville Marion as they beat Grant County-Mott-Regent for 7th place at the State B Girls Basketball Tournament here in Jamestown. Final score 69-52. And LaMoure-Litchville Marion will end in 7th place here at the State B at 21-6. GCMR will end in 8th place at 19-11. As our post-game report, we got the final stats here for you. We are going to do our players of the game first up here. And that's brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Visit their website, enbridge.com, for career opportunities. And for LaMoure-Litchville Marion, we're going to go with Addison Smith, player of the game. She had a nice game here. And officially 24 points for Addison Smith. She also had 4 steals in this one and 3 rebounds. So Addison Smith, your player of the game. For Grant County-Mott-Regent Jaguars, we're going to go with Samantha Greff, 19 points for Greff. She also had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 steals as well. So congrats to Samantha Greff of Jaguars for player of the game as well here for GCMR. Players of the game brought to you by Enbridge. Okay, let's get to play of the game, brought to you by Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassi Precision Ag of Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. And our play of the game, we're going to go with Nora Delabar. She got things going early on as she came out. Lobos and her came out firing right away from the get-go. Nora Delabar ended with 15 points, and she scored her points early on here. And she got things going. Came out firing, got a couple of drives and some 3-point plays, and really got things going. So, plays of the game there. Nora Delabar early on for the LaMoure-Litchville Marion Lobos. That's brought to you by Agassi Precision Ag. And our connection of the game brought to you by HTC, Halstead Telephone Company. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone, It's how to connect. Visit halsteadtel.com, and we're going to go with connection. Let's go to Nora Delabar, and let's go ended with 3 assists, and one of those was to Nora. Actually, I think several were to Nora Delabar, including that one at the end of the third quarter when Lesko connected with Delabar and Delabar put it in. So that's our connection of the game, brought to you by HTC. Okay, we got our interviews coming up here, and they're brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. You can visit our their website, dhb.bank. So we're hoping to get a word with Coach Ben Holen as they're taking pictures and everything. So hoping to get some word with them. I know they're going to be pretty busy there, so hopefully Coach can come over real quick, and we can get word with him here as they finish in 7th place at the State B tournament here with a victory. Their first victory of the tournament as they went 0-2, but they win here this afternoon to beat Grant County-Mott-Regent for 7th place. And let's check out the stats in this one. First up for the Lobos. So leading the way was Addison Smith, 24 points. Jada Smith with 8. Georgia Lettmeyer, 4. Nora Delabar, 15. Annika Lesko, 13. And Julia Delabar, 5. Total rebounds, they had 29. And leading the way with 7 was Nora Delabar. Assists, 11. 3 each for Nora Delabar, Lesko, and Jada Smith. And turnovers, 16 total for the Lobos. Block shots, 1. That's for Georgia Lettmeyer. I thought she had 2, actually. And then 10 steals, 4 each for Nora Delabar and Addison Smith. Lobos shot pretty good from the field, 55%, 24 of 43. 3-pointers, they were 5 of 10 for 50%. And free throws, 16 of 19 for 84%. So now the Grant County-Mott-Regent Jaguars, they were led by Samantha Greff with 19, Summer Meyer 11, Emily Manolovitz with 6, Jada Otmar 8, Schneibly with 2, Allison Grist with 6, total rebounds 25, leading the way with 6 each was Weisinger and Meyer. Assists 5, 1 each for Thomas, Manolovitz, Otmar, Greff, and Grist. Turnovers 14 for the Jaguars. They had 2 block shots, both from Greff. 9 steals, leading the way with 3 was Grist, Allison Grist. Shooting percentages for Grant County-Mott-Regent, 32% from the field. They were 19 of 59. 18% from beyond the arc, 3 of 16, and then free throws, they were 11 of 14 for 78%. We had no leads, no ties in this one as LaMoure-Litchville Marion started early, and they kept going, and they get the victory here. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back with more in our postgame report from the Civic Center here in Jamestown. Once again, LaMoure-Litchville Marion finishes in 7th place. They beat Grant County-Mott-Regent 69-52.
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the open spaces here and being able to go in and out. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators. I just have most everything that I need close at hand.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Growers, Prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Minnesota and North Dakota farmers are dealing with real yield-robbing challenges. Tight, heavy soils, light, sandy soils, high pH soils, cool ground temps at planting. We have tools to address these challenges. Liquid products, easy to use, and made in the U.S. Apply in furrow or with your pre-plant spray application. Call today to tackle your yield-dragging soil challenges this growing season.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
You would never buy a one-size-fits-all shirt, and you should never do so to protect your valuable assets. And we'll find you the right fit for your insurance policies.
Home insurance, auto insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance, crop insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Experience the difference with IRE. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
At Bank North, we strive to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. We do it by supporting kids and schools, pitching in to help neighbors in need, partnering with rural businesses, and providing all the traditional and modern banking products and personalized lending services you expect from a reliable financial partner. Bank North, always true.
Welcome back here to the Jamestown Civic Center. Our interviews are brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. You can visit dhb.bank. Okay, so we're going to wrap things up here from the Civic and tell you what's coming up next here at the Civic Center. Is this our only broadcast today? So the fifth place game will be coming up at 2:45. That'll be Langdon area Munich taking on Linton, Hazelton, Moffett, Braddock. And then at 6 o'clock tonight, third place game will be Central McLean, and they'll take on Lewis and Clark Berthold. And so that'll be the third place game tonight. Then tonight's championship, the B state championship, will be Kenmare Bowbells taking on Benson County. So that'll be the state championship coming up tonight here at the Jamestown Civic Center. So that's the schedule. So LaMoure-Litchville Marion went 7th place over Grand County-Mott-Regent, 69-52. State A going on in Minot. And earlier today in the 7th place game, it was Turtle Mountain Community defeating Rugby, 62-53. Consolation Championship goes to Carrington as it beat Trinity, Dickinson Trinity, 47-44. And then the third place game will start at 3 o'clock. That'll be South Prairie Max taking on Devil's Lake. And then tonight at 5 o'clock will be Valley City taking on Thompson for the State A Championship. We'll have that contest for you right here on yourliveevent.com. Chase Miller with the call from Minot State Dome at 5 o'clock for that one. So Valley City and Thompson can be heard right here on your live event for the State A Championship. So, all right, well, that's going to do it for our broadcast here. I want to thank all of our great sponsors for bringing this broadcast possible to you for LaMoure-Litchville, Marion, all 3 games here at the State B, so we really appreciate it. And please remember, folks, to support the businesses who support these Wiley broadcasts. And reminder, we'll have Region 2 boys basketball and Region 1 Division A region tournaments coming up on Monday, right here on yourliveevent.com. You can check future and past broadcasts, all right here on yourliveevent.com. I want to thank Jim Roldson and everybody involved here at the Civic Center for putting on a great tournament. And so we're going to sign off here from the State B on Your Live Event. Once again, your final from the Jamestown Civic Center 7th place game goes to LaMoure-Litchville, Marion, as they defeat Grant County-Mott-Regent. Final score 69-52. All right, till we meet again, this is Greg saying goodbye for now. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody.